are going to learn about simple equation, which is fourth lesson of class 7. Okay, so what are the things we are going to study? Let us check how to get an equation. How can you set up an equation? That is the first thing. When the teacher is going to teach this lesson, some children are very interested because they have many puzzles and they want to ask, they are getting a chance to ask the questions to their classmates. Okay, so one of the child was asked, I have a number. The number is multiplied with 5 and adding with 3. Then the result is 30. So what is the number? Somebody asked. What is the question? I have a number. So we are considering the number as x. It is multiplying with 5 and adding with 3. Then the number is 13. So what is this number? Then you will get 13. And what is the number? Okay. So when you are multiplying with a number, you can write with 5. You can write like this: 5x. Okay. And adding 3. So this is the equation. Is it completed? No. The answer is 30. The child asked this question. I have multiplied a number with 5 and add with 3. Then I get 13. What is the number? That is the question. This is how we are forming equation. First we can learn about how to form an equation. Many of you can make this equation, okay, equations like this. So in this, x is a variable. X is known as variable because we don't know the value. X can take any value from 1 to any number, okay. So we don't know what is the answer for this x. So x is known as variable. Not only x we are using as variable, we can use x, y, z. In an equation many variables will be there. So we will use x, y, z or l, m, n, p, q, r like that. Okay. Usually we use these alphabets for writing variables. Okay. So then one can how to find out. Okay, if x is 1, we don't know the answer. What is x? So we think if it is x1, what will be the answer? So we are giving a value for x1. So 5 into 1 plus 3. This is known as LHS or left hand side. This is known as RHS or right hand side. So what is the result of LHS? 5 into 1. 5. 5 plus 3. 8. It is not equal to 13. So the number is, the x is not 1. So if we have given 2, LHS is equal to 5. 5 into 2, 10. 10 plus 3, 30. So it holds, or it is the result, or we get the result as 13, which has been given in the equation. So what is the value of x? X is 2. We could not find always like this by putting many numbers. It is luckily it is 2. Next chance namukku kitti. But always it will not be like this. Some bigger number may be the answer. So we have to check all this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that is not a simple method. Okay. So solving equation is another method. There's a method for solving equation. Let us move to that section, or we can find how to solve an equation. What is mean by equation? An equation is a condition on a variable. An equation is a condition on a variable. And while you are doing like this, one thing you have to keep in mind, that you have to follow BODMAS. That means the operation, there is a way to do the operations. That means subtraction, addition, multiplication and division. All these operations you have to do BODMAS. Division, multiplication, then addition and subtraction. So first we have done multiplication. It is not the part of this lesson, but you have to note this point. Okay. So find 10. After then only you have to add. Otherwise the answer will be different. 2 into 3, 6 plus 6, 2 plus 3, 5 into 5, 25. That is wrong. Okay. Always do multiplication, division. Only after that subtraction, addition and subtraction. Okay. So in this equation, x is equal to 1 is not satisfied the equation, x is equal to 2 satisfied the equation. So how to solve an equation? Let me move to that section. 8 minus 3 is equal to 4 plus 1. You know both the answers are 5. This is left hand side and that is right hand side. Now we are adding 2 to this number. What will be the answer? 8 minus 3, 5, 5 plus 2, 7. 4 plus 1, 5, 5 plus 2, 7. So both the answers are same. If we have done 8 minus 3 plus 2 and 8 minus 3 plus 2. And here we have subtracted 2. In this side we have add 2 and we have subtracted the other side. So what will be the result? This is 7 and right hand side 3. So this is not possible. 7 is equal to 3. No, it is not equal. So this will not satisfy. That means whenever you are doing an operation on a left hand side, the same operation we have to do at the right hand side. That means here we are adding 2. So we have to add 2 at the right side also. Okay. Then the equality will be remain. Otherwise it will become unequal or not equal. Understood? The same way subtraction, not only adding, subtraction, division, anything you are doing the left hand side and right hand side, both sides you have to do the same operation and with the same number. Okay. Okay, let us solve some examples. X plus 3 is equal to 8. What you want to know is what is x. You have to find out what is x. Okay. What will you do? You will subtract because only 3 is there. You have to remove 3. Okay. So what will you do? 3 minus 3 is 0. Okay. So we are subtracting 3 from this equation. Left hand side we are subtracting 3. So right hand side also. Okay. So here x. Here right hand side we get 5. So what is the value of x? X left hand side is equal to right hand side. That is value of x is equal to 5. Okay. So you don't want to write always LHS, RHS. You can do the operation, same operation both sides, and you will get the answer. I'll write that way. Okay. X plus 3 minus 3 is equal to x. 3 minus 3 is 0. 8 minus 3 5. So x is equal to 5. If you are subtracting some number from this, you are given x minus 4 is equal to 20. What will you do? You have to remove 4 from this side, or yes, because the additive inverse will make it 0. Okay, what is the additive inverse? Plus 4. So x minus 4 plus 4 is equal to 28 plus 4. Okay, so x is equal to 20, x is equal to 24. So whenever you are doing an operation, there is subtraction, then you have to add. If there is addition, you have to subtract the same number. Then what about multiplication and division? Let us check that also. 3x is equal to 45. You want to be here only x. That means you want to remove the sets 3. Okay. For removing 3, you have to divide it by 3. Okay. Because 3 by 3 is 1. So then it will be 1 only. 3x divided by 3. The same operation we will give at the or we will do at the right hand side. What is 3x by 3? 3 and 3 divided by 3 by 3 is 1, and this is 1x only, so we will write it's only 45 minus 3, 45 divided by 3, 50. So the result is 50. Okay. That means when if there is an operation multiplication, you have to divide. How to divide the same number. Okay. And you have to divide with the same number at the right hand side also. That means you have to do the opposite operation, multiplication opposite division. Okay, so this is we are doing while multiplication. And what will be there about division? What is the result of division when there is a division in a equation? X divided by 4 is equal to 20. So if you want to remove a 4 from here, then it will be the variable only will be there. We want to get the only variable, and so the reverse operation of 4, division of 4 is multiplication. So you want to multiply. Here also, right hand side also you are multiplying with the same number. Okay. So what is the result here? 4 divided by 4, and x into 4 divided by 4. 4 and 4, when we are dividing those, you will get 1, and x only remains there, and 20 into 4, 8. That means when you are dividing with 4, we are multiplying here with a 4. When you are multiplying here, you are dividing with that number. When you are adding one number, you are subtracting the same number at the right hand side. When you are subtracting here one number, you are adding. When there is addition, subtraction should be done. When there is subtraction, addition should be done. And when you are multiplying, you have to divide. When you are dividing, multiplication should be done. Okay. So all of this, if it comes together, what will you do? It is simple if it is only multiplication, division, subtraction or addition. If the operations came together, what will you do? Let us check that also. Children, hope you understood those, because it is easy. Which operation will make the x exist? That is the variable. you want to get the variable only. So what will you do? That you want to understood, then you will give the reverse operation or additive inverse you have to do. Okay. Here is an example which is includes multiplication or subtraction. Then what you want to do? You have to avoid these two numbers from this. Okay, what will you do first? Here you have to remove this number first because it is alone, not with a p or a variable. Okay, then first you are, what is the additive inverse? Plus 1. And here also plus 1. 12p minus 5 plus 5, 25 plus 1. This becomes 0. So 12p remains the left hand side and the right hand side it will be 30. Next, what you want to do? Here multiplication has come. So we have to divide with the 12. 12p divided by 12 is equal to 30 divided by 12. 12p divided by 12 is equal to 30 divided by 12. 12p divided by 12. 12 divided by 12 become 1 and p only is there. And what is 30 divided by 12? You can make it in the simple form. Both factors have 6 as the common factor. So 5 6 are 30 and 2 6 are 10. So the answer is 5 by 2. This is an equation with more than one operation. In this operation it has come multiplication and subtraction, and we have done, you have to note this point. That means first you have to avoid of those separate number. That means by giving the opposite operation. Okay, minus 5 plus 1. Then you will get, after that you will do the next one. Okay, multiplication, instead of multiplying you will give addition, division. So from solution we can make equations also. There is an x is equal to 5. When I give that solutions to equation, if x is equal to 5, for x is equal to 20. Okay, 4x is equal to 20. For x minus the 3 is equal to 17. Here x is equal to 5. That you know, 4 into x. That means 4 into 5 is equal to 20. And 20 minus 3 is equal to 17. So we have made an equation. We have prepared an equation. Okay, we have formed an equation. So from variable to the equation. This is from solution to the equation. Now what is the use of these equations? How we are using in practical situations? If you are giving some such examples or some numbers like this, 1 by 4x is more than 7 by 3. You are given such a question. 1 by 4x is more than 7 by 3. 1 by 4x is more than 7 by 3. 1 by 4th of x is x by 4 is more than 7 by 3. That means 7 should be less. 7 should be less. Then you will get 3 as the answer, because it is it is more than 7 from 2. That is 3 plus 7 is, should be there. We are doing the equation here like this because it is 7 less than this number. 3 is 7 less than this number. So x divided by 4 minus 7 is equal to 3. X by 4 is equal to 3 plus 7. We are taking here 7 to the and 3 plus 7, 10. So x is x by 4 into 4 is equal to 10 into 4. X by 4 into 4 is equal to 10 into 4. That is x is equal to 4. Okay. Many practical situations are using so to solve the equation. By solving equation, you will get the answer in many practical situations. So actually, solving equation is very simple and it is very interesting for me, and I hope this is same for you also. Okay, children, this is all for this lesson, and hope you understood all the things we have discussed here. Okay, forming equation, how to solve an equation, what is a variable, all these things we have studied, and children can meet in next class. Okay, bye.